good time. Figure I'd charge my phone and get some gameplay in. So close to diamond. Let's see if there's a third falcon. Yes there is. Oh man, I would have had that before I started my warm-up. I should always try to do that.
Mission accepted. Please plan
Accepted. Then of course. Yeah. Station great. 57, I took care of a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, paints. I need to get that paint stuff thing. I keep forgetting to do that. 5 9 4. Oh, jeez, I forgot. That's right. Oh. Go. That.
Sky Raider.
And
Ready
it's
to
back.
stay go. Pilot proceeding.
Alright. I'm glad they got that good. I got some great kills in the other one. I forgot. It was 4. Because I gotta get my kill ratio up, but I'm doing Falcon because I'm trying out a couple different mods to see how that goes. I gotta make this master volume down.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by Dia's Vanguard.
Before I had a little
Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time.
oh, is this the
Contamination.
extractor
Reach
one?
the
Okay.
target number of dismantled units to halt their
Falcon,
plan.
game on.
Alright, let's make this a little bit lower.
Entering combat zone.
Come on. Let's put it down. 3.
Objective.
Alright.
Dismantle Corite extractors. Optical camo drone will soon go
On
offline.
the other side of this.
Autopilot can now be disengaged. Fire control system unlocked. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Target required.
Oh, this is not going out to a good start.
Target required. Corite extractor dismantled.
Oh, we're back up now. I gotta get a good strategy going on for this. Let's see. I don't know how, I'm not in a squad, but I'm doing.
Fire from front.
Oh yeah, that Narukami's gonna give me trouble. See, Smash Mac, I can deal with it. This map, probably the one I do the worst in this Falcon. Trying to up my kills, which, you know, I probably should pick another mech, but I gotta go through a remod. This is just gonna be a quick
Enemy down.
game.
Ready for deployment.
Extractors dismantled.
This is Illuminate, I think. A quick.
Entering combat
I'm gonna
zone.
bring myself down like I'm almost at diamond, like right there.
Corite extractor deployed. Fire
We
control
have an
system
extractor
unlocked.
dismantled.
Unavailable now. Unavailable now.
Okay, we've got something in there.
Enemy
There it
down.
is.
Unavailable now. Unavailable now.
Oh. keep messing up the... Yep, whatever I change for this energy thing,
Warning. You are leaving.
which is definitely messing
Core
up.
extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Unavailable now. Target required. Unavailable now. Enemy down. Reloading. Corite extractor dismantled by enemy. Insufficient ammo.
Get over here.
Double kill.
Nice. Wasted that by mistake. Ah, I'm growing up and taking days and days and days and days off.
Unavailable now.
My energy, whatever is happening, I did something to my energy.
Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Unavailable now. Unavailable. Corite extractor deployed. Corite extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Weapon not ready. Corite extractor deployed.
We have an extractor to dismantle.
Unavailable. Fire from the Corite extractor dismantled. Stabilizing. Corite extractor dismantled.
Oh, the right? Narukami. I didn't check their last team.
Ejection sequence. Corite extractor dismantled.
Yeah, the Narukami. God damn, always sitting in the same areas, but what are you gonna do? Briefly played Narukami on the other one.
Ready for deployment.
3 kills so far. I died twice?
Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Really? Oh yeah, I did.
Entering combat zone.
Alright. Oh.
Optical Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Target required. Corite extractor deployed. Warning. Warning. Corite extractor deployed.
We have an
Fire
extractor to
from
dismantle.
behind. Weapon not ready. Unavailable now. Unavailable now. Fire from right. Corite extractor.
Oh my god. How are they... Ugh, that Narukami's good.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Oh, it was right behind... They were right behind me. Now look at that. It's like...
Enemy down.
I get why, you know... Got
Ready for
heals.
deployment.
I get why they... Ah, man.
Entering combat zone.
What I get for looking for a squad, but I feel like it.
Offline. Fire control system unlocked. Weapon not ready. Enemy down. Reloading. Weapon not ready. Assist. Warning. You are weak.
Oh my god, the fucking panther. Oh, ow.
Initiating ejection sequence.
4 kills. Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna win this.
Enemy down.
I gotta get my barrel rolls, but I gotta, what do you call it, disable the Microsoft key or make it a different.
Double kill. Ready for deployment.
Change up my freaking keybinds or
Entering
something.
combat zone.
I don't know if you can macro in this game. That would be pretty wild.
Optical camp large stratum shatter
Oh my God.
dismantled by enemy. Fire control system unlocked. Unavailable now.
Oh my god. You gotta keep spamming that to get out of lock, but when Inferno's got it,
Ejection
it's
sequence.
bad.
Enemy down.
Alright,
Ready for deployment.
Repo, and look, you could type in caps now.
Landing area
Oh,
confirmed.
what was the other gear I was gonna put on? I'm just getting
Entering
a match or two in,
in 10 seconds.
then I have to go get a haircut that was scheduled
Extractor deployed.
by the mother-in-law.
Fire
Gets back from
controls. Corite extractor deployed.
California.
Target required.
I mean, not California. Wow, Friday. She was supposed to coming back today. Florida. Jesus, not
Corite
California.
extractor dismantled.
I mean, this one I just gotta go around and harass. And that fucking Narcomic. I play this a completely different way.
Unavailable now.
Oh. This is a lost cause. Wow, see the Narcomic just...
Fire from front. Target required. Fire from front.
Fucking hell.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
There's gotta be more.
Reloading. Corite extractor deployed. Weapon not ready. Battle ends in 60 seconds.
Oh my god, I gotta fix my fucking... Yep,
Right.
sniper.
Initiating ejection.
Yeah, I told you that you can caps lock. You didn't get banned for 600 seconds. Have repo yet? From what? There's like 5 or 6 games, and I think out of 3 of those I'm gonna get.
Ready for deployment. Entering
There's War Robots Renaissance.
deploys in 10 seconds. Fire control system unlocked.
Fucking hell, this map, they made Narukami just sits right on the corner. Oh, we won. Hey. Repo, huh? Check it out in a minute. There's a lot of shit that came out this week.
Enemy down.
I've been insanely busy
Double kill.
this week. Oh, I had a double kill.
MVP.
There's no
Repo,
escape from
no.
Stegos barrage.
Oh yeah, doing drunken thing. I hit diamond? Yes. I hit diamond. Metal. That. Oh. Probably gonna play, like, literally, like, I came on to fucking. What do you call it? Playing for, like. I might play one more minute, it's 9, so. This is this. I did the harvest? After this match, I'll look up another one. I might lose my platinum. I mean, my diamond. The reason why I have the stream, it's not just because of the haircut, because I fucking shaved and my dry skin is driving me crazy. Oh, yeah, wait. What did I do to fuck up my energy? That's what I want to know. I think that's what it is. See that? I'm gonna have to. I mean, yeah. I think that's what I messed up. On comp. I do pretty fucking well as Falcon. I was working on Welkin saving specific mods, which was annoying because I had to fucking my inventory got so goddamn full, and then I had to do some mod constructions. I mean, merging them. Well, yeah. But Welkin, and then but the only problem is they nerfed Panther down. That's why I was like, what's so different about every time I go against one now? They got it to the point where it was that was like the most OP one. It's like I keep getting trapped in the missions, which isn't trapped. It's interesting. My least favorite one, I think, is Elysius, but I think I'm gonna, from this on, get
Ready to strike.
Aquila.
Ready to strike.
Because I like being in the air, sustainably. Why, what's wrong with you? I heal people? No, Falcon doesn't heal people. Oh, you heal people. Yeah, you're Illuminate. Well, you actually do a lot of good damage too. Illuminate is a really good class.
Annihilate the apostles that infiltrated Sky City. First,
Also, like I was saying before, I met these guys that are in the top
their plan.
War Robots Frontier Clan. That's like a lower paced mech game. It's more like, how to explain it? Not like Gundam like this or Armored Core. It's like not Mech Warrior, but that's the closest thing. But it looks more, and you can call down like a Mega Titan. So like you're already a mech calling down other mechs. But yeah, Mash Mag I want to do because I gotta get, you know, stuff. This I would normally not do. See, Panther. Normally that Panther would have been able to grab me. I just wasted my fucking... And I gotta see something. Okay, yeah, it works. Next to my fucking Microsoft key, my fucking normal thing would work. Just fucking that, alright? To be honest, I thought you were gonna play like Panaka, because Panaka's like an interesting class to rock and roll with. There's a panther right behind me, so I gotta be careful. Ooh. Ah, my God. Yeah, I gotta see if they have macros in that. I love Sky Raider's flares. He's just too fucking slow, but they're gonna make him have the fucking rolls soon to get out of fucking dumbass shit. Just gonna piss people off. Gotta stay away from that fucking sniper. Fuck. Okay, yeah, whatever the energy one mod I put in is what I need to do. I don't know why I changed that. Well, I'll look at my stat every second. Oh, nah, it's over. It's over. Freaking hurricane. Well, yeah, you picked Luminate too. And I don't know what you mean by solo. Like, I don't know what modes you're playing. Because in PvP, it's really strange. People have their mics on, but I've never heard one person talk. And it isn't really fun playing. So, like Falcon, it's weird. It goes like 50-50% to me. Because it's like, I get a team that knows what they're doing. There you go, see? I have to play super fucking... Oh, come on. God. There we go. I got finally the, I mean, it's crazy. Like, I don't even know what level you are. I'm only level 9 because, like I said, I got, like, into freaking Falcon trapped. But it's like, I got so used to the speed of it that I'm like, oh, man. Oh, come on. I hate this targeting bullshit. But I do it to bring also my KD up. Because it literally is like a 50-50 coin.
Eyes on this target. Target required.
Oh, of course.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I think I'll be, I mean, well, if, I mean, I'm gonna be on tonight regardless. It's just after I get back from this fucking haircut that I got scheduled. Just,
Enemy down.
2 kills? I thought I had 4. I might have to go to dinner, but I don't know. I mean, my mom might be too tired to do any of that. Oh, that was dumb of me to fucking do. Shit. But yeah, what was it? Repo? Okay. What type of game is this? Well, I mean, I'll look it up in a minute.
Eyes on this target.
Indefinite. Is this something? Yeah. We lost. I bet you we lost. Yeah.
Defeat.
Actually, it can be fun solo. What I've noticed is, I mean, how I met people was in Discord, the MechaBREAK Discord. Fuck, that just took away my fuck. I don't know why I'm taking a picture of assist. I forgot that you can't share the. It used to be. Like the MechaBREAK Discord and starting your own voice. Beep boop, there goes my. Oh, okay, well. Oh, tier protection is activated. Oh, sick. I thought. Oh, yeah, it's after you get past. What did I get a medal for? When's that a. Last time I had a mission. Got the medal for. Well, if that's the case, then I can just do that. And 11, and 12, and 13. That. Oh, shit. No, I was gonna set up stuff for MechaBREAK for later. That's what I do. Fix this out. Assuming it's on Steam. Oh, it's a horror game. On the Lethal Company clone. The Lethal Company. It's a beginner's guide. I'm gonna stay on that channel, keep it paused.
Falcon, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike.
Ah.
Panda, ready to strike. Inferno, pilot proceeding on board.
Shit, there's a. I gotta send a link to you. There's a list of horror games, because I remember a couple days ago I was thinking of good ones. There's some really good ones that are out, and some are on Steam, some are on. I forget which other one it was, but we all have it. Everybody has it, and they're free.
Objective, dismantle Corite extractors. Optical camo drone will soon go off.
Have you tried any of the strikers besides Luminate?
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Unavailable. Corite extractor deployed. Weapon not ready.
fucking Narukami over there.
Reloading. Chloride extractor dismantled. Assist. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Weapon not chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Weapon not assist.
Oof.
Chloride extractor deployed. Weapon not ready. Fire from front. Unavailable now. Fire from right.
Ooh. Yeah. No, we're getting out of that.
Initiating ejection
Okay.
sequence. Enemy down.
Have
Ready
an
for
extractor
deployment.
dismantled.
Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline.
Fuck, I hate.
Autopilot can now fire
That-
control system unlocked. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone.
Oh, I'm getting wrecked. There's no way.
Unavailable now. Target required. Fire from left. Unavailable. Warning. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Oh no, fucking, I'm fucked.
Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor deployed. Warning.
Have an extractor dismantled.
Weapon not ready.
Fuck.
Insufficient ammo. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemies. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready.
Oh my god, it did that thing where I thought the fucking game was about to end. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Energy low. Weapon not ready.
Oh, he's setting me up good.
Warning. Weapon not ready. Insufficient ammo.
Oh man, he's setting me up.
Fire from right. Insufficient engine output. Unavailable now. Weapon not ready. Warning.
I am toast.
Warning.
Yep. Fucking Inferno. Costs less than your haircut.
Initiating chloride
Well,
extraction.
$7. Well, I'm not paying for this haircut. I didn't agree to it. It's just that's how it's gotta be for some fucking reason.
Assist.
Yeah, but I'm fucking low on cash. I can see. I mean, it's $7 or $7. I just gotta see the replayability of it.
Ready for deployment.
Also, I gotta see now that she's back from Florida what the schedule's gonna be
Entering
like.
combat zone.
Fuck, I swear. Oh yeah, because assists are like my jam. And this,
Control system unlocked. Weapon not ready.
yep, I know it's a clone.
Weapon not ready.
Oh, it wasn't. Well, that was weird. That lured me the fuck out.
Reloading. Large chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Unavailable now. Large chloride extractor.
Oh, fuck.
Weapon not ready.
God damn.
Assist.
Was it a 4-player or 3-player? Also, I gotta see what I gotta delete off my fucking computer. I have like 38 gigs left.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Oh, I see. So in place of him being able to do the barrel roll, he can transform faster.
Entering conflict.
Okay, I've seen every Sky Raider do that same thing,
Optical camera.
which I guess would make sense. But giving him the what is it?
System unlocked. Unavailable now. Reloading.
Get more too fucking slow for this.
Warning. Assist. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Unavailable. Chloride extractor deployed.
We have an extractor to dismantle.
Chloride extractor deployed. Weapon not ready.
Oh, that guy messed up. I'm so glad he did that.
Chloride extractor dismantled. Target required. Stabilizing. Target required. Target required.
I gotta learn how that cloaking works in Narukami. It's like the one thing.
Target required. Reloading.
It's sick they can cloak other.
Chloride extractor dismantled.
Yeah. See, that's the Aquila. Aha.
Enemy
There we
down.
go. Teamwork.
Available now. Chloride extractor deploys in battle ends in 60 seconds.
Why did he put out his flares?
Chloride assist. Weapon not ready.
Sarah.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
I used to think that falling in the cordite hurt me, and I was like, oh shit, nah. And they made the ping for lock-ons multi-directional, which is good.
Fire from front. Weapon not ready. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Weapon not ready.
My range for my torpedoes.
Enemy down.
There we go.
We have an extractor to dismantle.
Weapon not ready.
Yeah. Up to 6. Yeah, no, that's why I said Lethal Company. That's the first thing I saw people saying about it. 7. Elite. Fuck, I wish she left the address. 5 kills, 2 deaths. I gotta get my fucking KD up, that's why. Right.
MVP.
Don't really want to get into a mash mac. I mean, I don't know. The randoms is weird. But Diamond 5, am I gonna get half? Yes. Merit points 10, victory 38. 48. Oh. 3? Is it consecutive? Because if that would make sense if it's consecutive. Saving those boxes for drop downs. Alright. Give me a rundown of repo to save me some time from watching videos. While I fucking have to sit with a moisturized mask on in a minute. But yeah, I got all the outfit stuff. Why am I not? Oh my god, is it? I'm in matchmaking, but I've got no. Oh my god, do you have to fucking progress through matchmack? Hey, that's new. Not that I don't like it. It's just later if you want to jump on your Illuminate to do that, I would need like a not a multi-class. I don't know. Illuminate, Falcon, and probably
Ready to strike.
a Welkin or a Tricera.
On board.
Yeah, run down a repo, like just a quick. Cause I know Lethal Company. Not know it, but enough to be like, okay. And then I always get Lethal Company for some reason, only because I think the way the font is
Pilot sync
confused with Stalker, even though they're not anything alike.
Capture and defend the 3
But I remember I think it's the way that Lethal Company characters are made.
data in the sinkhole. Recover data before
Oh,
Windrose
okay.
destroys
5 times. Oh, good. It's open. Okay.
Seize data nodes and gain control
Let's
of the
see.
sinkhole.
Say something so I don't know if I have to turn fucking.
Control system
Okay, good. I think you don't have to turn anything up or down. But yeah, I think, like I was saying, I was like, Lethal Company always. I get it confused
target
with certain games where like the characters look the same, gas masks and all that shit. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Well, Lethal Company, you wear like a radiation suit. Everybody wears a radiation
That's
suit.
yeah, but like you know what I'm
You
saying?
are-
Yeah,
You work for a company,
yeah.
and
Take care of business with stuff that shouldn't be there.
no, they send you to places, moon satellites and
Well, yeah, to take care of
space,
business.
and then you go in to grab scrap parts, engine parts, whatever's around, and every item is worth an amount of money, and you go in, you extract. It's extraction based.
Yeah,
And it's random, so the maps are random, and the placement of the parts and stuff is random. The items you grab is random,
target required.
and
C activate.
but the items are all worth the same amount of money. So like if you find an axle, shit weighs different amounts, so you need help carrying shit or whatever. And then enemies
Enemy
are
down.
random. There's like planet surface monsters. There are monsters that are inside the building. They're kind of like SCPs in a way. They work on a set of rules. Like someone has to keep their eye on like whatever monster. So it doesn't
yeah, very.
you go out of
SCP.
life, it goes out of line of sight, it starts to chase you. There was another game about being stuck in a school. I think it's called The Classrooms. It's another game like that where you're solving puzzles, but there are like SCP-like monsters. They show up, and they got rules and shit. Repo is
C captured.
like a Lethal Company, but you are a robot
Captured.
and you and your robot friends
Unavailable.
work for the repo company, and you're sent to like houses and like science labs and other maps and stuff to collect human items, because humanity has all killed themselves. So there's no humans left, but the repo company wants to go in and collect items that humans have left behind, and they're all worth an amount of money, and you have a little cart. You stick shit in your cart, and then the cart like calculates how much each thing is worth. You can damage the items because it's all physics based.
Oh,
In
okay.
repo, you grab an item and you float it around. You can move it around. The controls are very easy to get good at, and when you don't play it on Discord with your friends. You play it with their friends because it has in-game chat, and then you turn your push to talk off. That way you're always talking. It's got proxy chat or proxy voice, and when you look at your friends, you can tell who's talking because the robots' heads will move up and down, kind of like a Pac-Man or like a trash can lid type thing. And you can duck under tables and hide. There are in between each map is a setup, like a prep room that you go into, and you can prepare for the next map by like buying like upgrades to your energy, stamina, HP, how much you can carry. All the upgrades per little prep room are randomized too, so you just have to work with what you're given, if you can afford it, and you can only afford shit if you've successfully been repoing things. And there are, so humans don't exist
Enemy down.
because they're all dead, but ghosts and creatures do exist. And you're basically entering like haunted houses, like places that these monster creature things don't want you fucking around in, even if you are a robot. So they'll pop out and be like booga booga booga, and then they'll have rules and stuff to where like you can hide from them, run from them, fight them. You bring items in to deal with them, like traps and grenades and shit. You can do that, but you work as a team to try to collect as much moolah as possible, and then you basically can upgrade your team play, your total value that you go on to the next map with. It's roguelike in that sense where if you fuck up, then you don't bring money with, like you don't come out with profit. Thus, you can't
Well, yeah, progress.
go into the next map with as much shit. But everybody's shared profits, kind of. You all work towards a total profit for the next map. So like there are items that are worth like up to $100,000, and I'm like, well, how the hell does this work? It's like, well, you just win, and it's got that kind of a feel akin to like Phasmophobia, where like if everybody's winning, then everybody can collectively add to the pool of money and bring in better and better shit. Then yeah, you can carry inventory. You can carry up to 3 items in your personal inventory. But say you pick up like an item and it's like, oh, this item's worth $1,000, but if you smash it against a wall on accident, it starts to lose value by like, whatever, however much damage you did to it, because it's physics based, so you can like toss items to each other, and
But if you don't get it, catch it, it'll take damage. Could be
it'll land on the
worth
ground, it might break. Like there's vases early on in the game that are worth like, $1,000, and if you drop them on the ground, they break and explode. You don't get any money. There are other items where, like, I've only seen the one so far. When it's like a music box or some shit, if you grab it, you lose control of your character. You can only move like, you move in a circle, but you move really slow.
I see.
But if you can successfully get that item into the little cart, you can bring the cart into the house with you. You can bring a little cart with you, and fuck around. But then yeah, if you die, then someone has to grab your head and resurrect you by exfilling with your robot head, and then you'll come back for the next round. It's just really streamable. It's super viral right now, and these streamers who have like their groups of friends, they all get it. They all play it, obviously. it's going through the same sort of virality that Lethal Company went through, where it was like everyone was playing it for like months, and now it's just like they're waiting for the next big Lethal Company thing that they're doing, whatever it is. And I saw it. I saw some VTubers playing it, and I was like, okay, this is a surefire like W for streaming. Played it by myself, was having fun, but it's not the same. It's meant to be played with other people, and you don't just like queue up in a lobby and play with random people. Not yet, anyway, because it just came out. It's early access, just came out on the 26th.
And Steam.
And it's Steam only.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not Game Pass or that gay boy shit. It's fucking just get it. It's on sale even. That's how. Like the publishers were like, oh, this game's normally like $14 or something, and they're like, I think the math is even wrong. They're like, it's on sale 20% off, but it's like $7 or $8 plus tax on Steam. But it says 20%. I'm like, that's not 20% of 14. So, but they're just like, fuck yeah, play it.
If there's any, well, there's definitely going to be drops for that. People streams. Interesting. Good.
I don't know if there's drops in Lethal Company. It's not.
Not Lethal Company. Repo.
Or Repo, I mean, yeah. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a drops on type game. I don't know what they could give you for free. Like I said, it's in early access. I don't even know what your character gets, like hats or something. I don't. But I think of things. I think it makes me think of games and opportunities like Among Us and Lethal Company and um, some other. There's one more on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it right now. But it's like you either play it when it's hot or you don't. And I told that to Core, and I'm like, he had it before. He already got it. He picked it up immediately, and I'm like, you know what's up? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well now we just need to make sure Jeff gets it, and or we need to find out who else is getting it. And then like I'm batting at 0. Is that what that is when you're not hitting the ball in baseball? I don't fucking remember.
How big is the fucking game? Because I have to get rid of
It's like 400 megabytes or something like that.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Let me see what it says.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart
Because
the rocket launch. A key will periodically
War Robots is something I want to get. That's free. It just became free, I think. Because the guy met Mad Nice, him and his clan. And there's that one. And there's like I said, there's 2 horror games. I have it saved on my fucking history, but I couldn't find it because autoplay was on my fucking YouTube, and I always like fall asleep to these ridiculous stories called I don't know if you ever ran into them, like HYFY, like hi-fi, and it's like from the aliens' point of view of meeting humans, and they're like repulsed by them. They're like, how the fuck do they live on like class 15 death worlds? And I don't know. It's funny. It's like dark, dry humor, sci-fi stuff, but it fucks up my history. Even if I have to like save it, but sometimes I'll be tired and be like, oh shit, okay, it'll be in my history.
So it says size 897 megabytes, size on disk 400. So I don't know if it's partially on the cloud or what the fuck. 897 megs. Monster Hunter Wild is like 60 gigabytes. So.
Yeah, everything. That's why I was surprised. I was like, oh. So there's a couple games that are only like a gig or barely, which are actually pretty interesting. But like I said, I gotta find these 2 fucking horror games that are multiplayer up to 4. One's 3. One you gotta use a camera, and it's not the game.
Yeah, Outlast.
No, it's not that one. It's not the. This one you gotta like set up a camera. It's got like the mechanics of zoocosis or whatever. don't know if you ever heard of that game.
No.
Where you play, you get approached by this like, I got diabetes like type character, and he's like, yeah, I heard you're having money troubles with your wife and kid, and come work for me at this zoo. It's like a horror game, and you got to keep the animals from getting into zoocosis, and they can become mutants. You gotta like inspect their poop, and you gotta make medicine. It just sucks it's not multiplayer, and it's choice based and shit. But I was thinking about getting it, but I just want to get multiplayer.
Really
shit.
great.
Yeah, it's just like I could have said the same thing to the game that you just said. Oh, it's hot stuff. Like I gotta
Sounds
get
like
every
you're
game.
Expecting poopy.
No, it's like you gotta make medicine and feed them, and it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's type thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Zoocosis, yeah. It was like everyone was playing that shit like months ago. But it just looks fun, and it's like grim as shit.
Oh good. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning because Core was like, we'll play in the morning. 'Cause for whatever reason, Core has a death wish. He likes to be awake at fucking 4 a.m. every day. To do what? Not a job, that's for sure. 'Cause this is when he streams. And I'm like, cool, I'll be up at 7. Which means I only got 4 hours of sleep. And I'm waiting for him and his black friend to stop playing. Fortnite.
And his black friend to stop playing. Okay.
Well, his black friend is literally called Big Black 304 underscore gaming. So you tell me. I think I'm okay with calling him his black
I
friend.
wasn't saying it that way. I was just saying it was just funny because I know who you're talking about. I've seen him in the stream.
Yeah. I'm telling him, I'm like, if I wake up this fucking early in the morning and we're playing Repo, he's like, yeah, man. Okay. And now I'm up and they're playing Fortnite. I'm like, cool, dude. And I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna play Fortnite, get tired, go get lunch, and then not be back or whatever. He's like, my wife kicked me off the computer the other day. I'm like, it is 5 in the afternoon. Where are you? Over the weekend too. I'm like, where the fuck is anyone at?
Weekend stuff.
I guess.
I mean, that's the other thing I could think of.
Yeah.
Like, I had to go fucking get right measurements for my dishwasher that I have to get because we finally closed on the house. Just doing the last minute lawyer bullshit, which is really fucking annoying. Dishwasher's like #1. That was annoying. Never seen Lowe's so empty or Home Depot. That's fucking wild. Yeah, about that. Repo. I have, like I said, I have my YouTube open, so when I have to sit, sorry, it's just like I forget to blink sometimes in this fucking game. I need something that's not as fast-paced. But I like physics-based, team-based games. I like that
Well,
stuff.
it's horror too, so
Yeah, that's
scary.
I saw a couple of pictures. I was like, oh, this looks neat. Like the look that is like the looks I like. Oh, double kill.
I'm just saying, I'm not playing it until I'm not playing it again until people are like committing to playing it, because I'll just refund it if no one's gonna play it. Already got Monster Hunter Wilds, and then learned some really stupid truth about that game. And me and Ken are a little pissed off that we spent that much money on that game. And even Monster Hunter fans are like, "This is total bullshit."
What happened? I thought you were able to play it before you got it.
Well, we played in the stress test, and yeah, that was just like you being able to play the game. Playing the game is not the problem. The game is playable. The problem is it's supposed to be cross-platform. You're supposed to be able to jump in, play with your friend or friends, and start getting HR, which is hunter rank.
That's what I thought too. Like, I mean, I thought it was a whole.
You can do all of that except for the part where you're playing with your friend. you basically have to go through the entire like 15 or 10-hour campaign by yourself. Get
Okay.
through all of that,
Ooh.
and your friend has to do that. And anybody else that you are planning on playing the game with, they all got to do that solo. And
So-
then it gets easier. Apparently, it gets easier to queue up with your friends, according to some people that I've been talking to. And I'm like, what do you mean easier? Like, well, it's a real pain in the ass when you're not through the campaign. I'm like, oh yeah, like that's what I've been dealing with. So you can refund any game below 2 hours played. Except it took over 2 hours just to troubleshoot how to fucking play with Ken. You can play with your friends in the campaign, but you can't see them until the boss fights.
Okay, that's
right?
bullshit. Because I was thinking about
have-
actually getting that game because it was campaign co-op.
No,
I've been
it's like
looking
an
for that.
$85 game. So
Yeah, I
no,
know.
it's not.
That's why.
No, it's not like that at all.
That's bullshit.
It
That's how
is
they made
pretty-
it seem too. Like
Technically, it is campaign co-op, but like
technically.
you don't see your friend in the cutscenes. You don't see your friend.
That is lazy as shit.
First hurdle you gotta fucking get past is how do you invite a friend to a party? Well, you have to be friends with them in game, which sends them a friend request in the game. So you're already friends with them, say on Steam. But you have to be Monster Hunter friends. And you have a hunter ID of like these random letters and numbers and shit. So you gotta be friends with them. Which means you gotta type in this fucking code. Even though you can already click on them on Steam or whatever. So anyway, you type that shit in, you send an invite to them, they accept your invite, and then you are mutually friends with each other in the game. Then one of you has to create a private lobby, which means you gotta back out to the main screen of the game and click private lobby, and then you get a lobby code. And your friend has to go all the way back to the beginning of the screen of the game, type in that lobby code,
Yeah.
and every time you play together, you have to do this, by the way. So then you're in the same private lobby, but then you still can't see each other if, say, you're in the campaign. You have to be on the same part of the campaign. Then you can only see each other in the city that you're in, like in the town, the village, whichever village. Because there's a couple of neutral areas where you embark on your hunts from, and then you can see each other. But then if you say, okay, let's go do the campaign, you go, okay, and you both click on campaign and you do it. You're in your own campaign. You don't see your friend until, realistically, the two of you begin fighting the monster for that chapter of the campaign. So you go through the story with these like little fucking goblins, and they're like, "Where the goblins?" And all these cutscenes and shit. You can skip them all because they're all fucking unimportant at all. It's all hell, but then you get to the monster that it introduces you to. So it has to introduce you to all, like not all of them. I don't assume all of the monsters in the campaign, but or all of the monsters that exist in the game through the campaign before you're done. But it's a number of them. And then when you're fighting the monster, then if you and your friend are then fighting, like say the gorilla, then you'll see each other in the fight. But for that entire time, it is oblivious whether or not you were in a party. You're not even on the left side of the screen. You don't even look. It don't even look like you're in a party. You're just like crossing your fingers, praying to God that you did it right. Oh, and also before you do the campaign, you have to be in an environmental link, which means that's like inviting you to my phase in WoW. Like, you got to be in my phase of Shatrath City to see me. Okay, so you got to invite them to that, and then they have to accept it. And where do you accept it? In some fucking menu that is buried
Damn.
somewhere. It doesn't pop up. There's no like blinky notification shit. You just got to go to the friend window, and then accept that then you're environmentally linked. If you're not environmentally linked, then you won't see each other in the fight.
Goddamn.
And
That's
that is
that's not
4.5
cool.
hours of absolute turn off. So I have like 9.9 hours in the game and I didn't even do shit. We played a little bit. We fought like the chicken and the frog. And that was about 10 hours in one little sitting in one afternoon. Like one day where he could play. I think that was last Thursday. When the
Damn,
game
that
came
just
out.
turned off a lot of everything for me for that game. I was watching somebody play it solo, but that's like when I first thought that's how Warhammer was gonna be, because everyone kept talking about what the fuck is up with these invitation codes, not knowing there's like a they don't explain that, oh, if you press Y and just go to the looking glass, which is not even something that they have in the tutorial. You know what I mean? It's like, wait,
Yeah.
what? And then when people figured it out, it's like, oh, why the fuck didn't they just like tell us the shit? Like, it almost became like what I thought that was like, oh wow, that's bullshit. But damn, you know, they're not even in the. That's bullshit. That's not anything I'd want to play. I was like co-op at all. That's not co-op. That's
Yeah,
like,
it's cross platform and the co-op apparently opens up once you finish the campaign.
sorry.
According to some of my other streamer friends, they're like, yeah, once me and my wife both completed the campaign, then we log in. Then it's easy to just be like, log on, invite, go, and then the leader just picks a fucking quest, like a monster to go fight.
Gotcha.
And then you go and fight it. You go up in hunter rank as you complete the quests, because there's like a whole open world of quests once you're done with the campaign. But I'm like, okay, well, what if I just don't like this experience and I would like my
Yeah.
$80 back, please?
Will they not do that?
No, they won't
What?
refund it.
What the fuck not for?
I went in and I've requested a refund under many different sort of
What
circumstances where the
the
little drop down
fuck?
box pops up. It's like, what's your problem with the game? And I was like, it fucking crashes. That's what I told them. I'm like, it crashes
Yeah.
every 30 minutes. My computer apparently can't handle it. Blah blah blah. Um, and they still send a bot response or something comes back and says you've played over 2 hours, so that's outside of our refund policy.
Are you
I
serious?
yeah. So me and Ken cannot get refunds on this game.
Wow.
So,
What the fuck?
and then I would send in another refund request with under different circumstance, like it just doesn't fucking work. I even went in there and I was like, I can't even heal myself, which is true. There are moments where like I use the keyboard and mouse controls to select the mega potion to heal myself, and it just doesn't do it.
Oh my god.
I know
dude.
why it's not doing it, because I'm not committing the extra second or whatever doing it, because you have to like sheath your weapon and then drink your potion, and sheathing your weapon is a button, or you begin to run, and then your character will sheath their weapon and then start running away, which is fine.
Oh my god, that's fucking.
Within the rules of the game, it's fine. It's not like breaking that I gotta wait a split second to put my weapon on my hip and then run. But if I have my weapon out and I go to that control, that reticle window, that circle window menu thing, and I go quick, drink a potion, it will fucking not do it, and it will not sheath my weapon. It won't like execute the command of doing it. I have to like go sheath, run, then hit it, and then it'll drink it. And then I'm like, okay. And I even told him, I'm like, the controls are not responsive. Shit, probably way better on console. I'll buy it on console. Just give me my money back. Or I thought, I even went in and same shit. I was talking about how the game just doesn't run well, which that's a lie. It runs totally fine.
Yeah.
But I was like, it doesn't run well. Just give me, put it in my wallet. I have other games that I want to buy that I know aren't going to be dog water. And I just get the response. I get the robot response. Play more than 2 hours. This is beyond our policy. And I'm just like, do you fucking? I even said to them another. I'm like, do you even read the shit? Read what I'm typing.
I was just gonna say, I bet they would have said that regardless. Like if you played an hour, you know what I mean?
No, if you play under 2 hours, you get your refund.
Oh, really? Wow.
But this game basically locks you into like a commitment of over 2 hours. There's a lot of games that do this shit
Yeah.
where the tutorial is more than 2 hours long in a sense, or you're playing and you step away and you leave your Steam on, leave the game turned on, you pause it, you leave the game turned on,
Oh,
you go eat
yeah.
lunch or whatever the
Stupid
fuck, you come back, it's over
fucking.
2 hours later, you can't fucking get your money back because the game was on, and I'm just like, I sent in like 6 tickets. I'm gonna keep sending them in just in case I break through to somebody. Well, I'm just like, dude, for $69.99, close to $80 after tax, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on.
That is, yeah. That's
Whereas a
bullshit.
game like Repo, this might be why I'm like all up this game's ass, as far as like getting people together to play it, because I'll admit it's FOMO. I didn't play fucking Lethal Company. I was in fucking treatment. Everyone is playing this, and it is so viral and fucking great that missing out is gonna suck. And I've only seen so much of this game's gameplay, not to be spoiled by like anything. I don't want to like bump into shit when I'm playing and be like, oh, I already know what to do against this monster, ghost or whatever. And in just playing it, I'm like, this is already like a no-brainer game, fun as hell, for hours on end, for that price. I mean, outside of it being free. And I'll just be honest, MechaBREAK is the only game that I've seen that's fucking free that I've noticed other big streamers playing it, because they have to it has to have they made the rounds with like their managers or somebody, where they're just like, MechaBREAK being a demo game and all this whole fucking time, and no one's playing it. And then all of a sudden, like, it had a release time or something like that,
Yeah,
where it
yeah.
says demo, but it doesn't say like early access. The fact that it
It's
still
it's
says
still it's
demo
early
is
access.
fucking stupid as hell. It should
Uh,
just say early
I
access.
forgot what the
But
reason was, but there's a whole reason
well,
behind
they're
it.
probably unaware that the game is very popular now.
Yeah, it's
But it's
very
like
popular.
everyone plays it. Like Maximilian was playing it. I'm like, what are you playing MechaBREAK for? He's a
That is.
fighting game streamer, and he's like, oh yeah, dude, MechaBREAK's great. I love Armored Core. I'm like, yeah, I get it. You like Armored Core. Why would you play this like fucking low rent free mech game? And it's
Because
like,
it's
well, it's actually quite good. It's quite good. And then everyone's playing it. All the VTubers were playing it. Fucking their whole squads were playing it. That and Repo. But I mean, like, you're talking about a free game and a $7 game that are just going insanely crazy.
yeah.
Whereas Repo more people can watch because it's not such like breakneck fucking mech flying around missiles and shit. Like if you don't play Mech Warrior or MechaBREAK, you're not enjoying watching people play MechaBREAK. It's just the
It
facts.
depends
It's
on the
so fucking
squad.
bananas.
Yeah, it's fun as fuck.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's not fun to watch.
Depends. Like when I play with people, I get a lot of fucking. But when I was playing with them, that's when my schedule changed to like 10 p.m. And before I knew it, it's fucking like 6. I'm like, oh my god. I had to take a break from that because I was like fucking getting an hour of sleep and having to do what I had to do. And that's why I was looking up other games to like whatever, because like I said, the guys I met through this, War Robots looks real. It's not like a breakneck. Holy shit! Watching somebody play like a Formula One game. Uh, and that's more like Mech Warrior, but it's not as like you gotta be a Mech Warrior fan to enjoy it, because that's like a very more niche thing. But what time is it? Exactly 10. All right. Let me see what this text says. What is 45. Oh shit. Each. I don't know what that is. Well, anyway, I gotta fucking end the stream so I can ready for whatever this is. And then I'll look at the